It's time for my rolling project pan, and I'm not gonna lie, this project pan stresses me out. This is the project pan that you know it's gonna do something wrong. You're taking your kids to the park, you know this one is gonna cause some trouble, you know that this one, you need to keep an eye on it because it causes issues. But today, I'm very excited to say I do have an empty, and it has been a long time in the making, let me tell you. This project pan is all about super high usage goals, finish goals, hit pan goals, all of that kind of stuff. And today, a very, very exciting empty that I'm so buzzing to talk to you about. But just before we do jump into this video, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would be amazing if you could help out the channel, become part of our little family here. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup, project panning, get ready with me's, reviews, all that kind of good stuff. So if that sounds like something that's up your alley, then definitely subscribe, join us, and I upload every single day, so you will never ever get bored here. I hope not anyway. Also, I hope you like this makeup because I'm filming 3 videos in a row today. Normally, if I bulk film videos, I try and spread them out a little bit, but it's just how the cookie crumbles today. So this is my Modern Renaissance, my Pan That palette, and with that being said, let's jump in to the update. And it just so happens that the empty is the last product we're going to talk about today, so definitely stay tuned. But we do also have some amazing progress in other products. So the first one, maybe don't count this in that though, because this product we've not done very well with. So this is my Colourpop Lippy Sticks in the shade Slacker, and I rolled this in last month, so it's only been in for 1 month, and my goal was to finish this. I don't have that much left. It has been in other project pans before, so I felt pretty confident. I know how I feel about it, I know I like it, and I just wanted this last little push to be able to finish it. This is what it looks like today. You're probably not going to be able to see any difference whatsoever because I have used this a grand total of 3 times this month, which is not good. I'm not going to get this finished anytime soon if I only use it 3 times. However, I do feel like I've had a lot of lip products in project pans this month, so I feel like I'll give myself a bit of a pass. This is a really nice summertime lipstick, and guess what? England has sun again. Oh, England has sun. So I can actually use this colour. It's a really nice summer shade. I'm not wearing it today. Should have done. In hindsight, probably should have done, but I didn't. And I also thought I could use this as a really nice cream blush colour. I have done that once and it's a really, really nice cream blush. I'm not a cream blush girl, okay? If you've been on my channel before, you'll know. Cream blush isn't really my thing. However, if I'm trying to like finish a lipstick, if I'm trying to push something, then I will use things as cream blushes. It's just not my everyday preference, but I can make some exceptions. I do really like this shade. It's a lovely shade, and yeah, the reason why I haven't used it, it's just I've been a bit busy with lip products. My deck of panning, I feel like, is just lip products right now, and I'm like, how did that happen? How did this happen? Because this is not good. I should not have done this. But here we are. Sometimes that's just the way with project panning. However, I have done quite a few finales this month, so I've got a lot of products out of my panning drawers, and I feel like I can breathe a little bit now. So hopefully this can have some time to shine in the coming month. I have actually lost some weight on this. Shocker. So last month this weighed 10 grams exactly, and this month it weighs 9.99 grams, meaning we have lost 0.01 grams. Not good, not the best. I wanted to get this done first, out the way, because now we have some really good progress that I want to talk about. So the next product is the only loose powder that I am working on, which is amazing because this can get all of my attention. This is my Trigwell Cosmetics loose powder, and this has been in the project pan for 2 months now, and I have got really good progress on this. You can see where this was last time, and last month I only used this 11 times, but this is what it looks like this month, and I've used this 23 times this month, so there is a little bit of a difference there for a grand total of 34 uses in the project in the past 2 months. months. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see some kind of difference. I don't mark this packaging just because I like it. I like this packaging. So I really hope from the progress pictures the usage is kind of shown. We are over halfway. Are we? Who knows? No, we're about halfway, so it'll probably go down a lot quicker now just because it is a circular container. However, I only have a 50 use goal on this, and like I said, I've used this 34 times this month, so I think it's going to be really, really easy to have this out next month. That would be amazing if we can have a really high usage goal hit. As I said, it's the only loose powder that I'm working on right now, so it's fine. It doesn't have to compete. I did roll in a loose powder in my everyday makeup drawer series, and I haven't used that at all just because I want to use this. I don't get bored when it comes to loose powder or powder in general. I don't feel like I want to like mix it up all the time. I'm very happy just reaching for the same loose powder every day. So I don't think I'll have a loose powder in my everyday makeup drawers if I'm already working on one, because there's really no point. I want to get use on my Project Pan products rather than just random products. So yeah, I don't feel like it's a negative having to reach for this every day, because I like it. It's nice. It's pretty new in my collection. I bought it a few months ago and I just wanted to put it in this project to really get some love on it and get to know it more. So I've lost a lot of weight on this as well, which is amazing. So last month this weighed 74 grams exactly, and this month it weighs 72.94 grams, meaning in the past month we have used up 1.06 grams of this, which is great because loose powder is so fine and so light that any weight loss is really good. I'm really happy with it. I am pretty sure I can have this rolled out next month, and that would be amazing. So next is a product that you are definitely going to be able to see the use on, and I'm actually so proud of this. So this is my Paradice spray from Superdrug. It's just a body spray. I don't like perfume. I have this rant every month. I don't like perfume. I always forget that perfume exists. I just don't reach for it at all, really. And so I have to put them in project pans because I always get bought them for Christmas and birthdays. I just hoard and stock up on them. So it's time to actually use them. And this is where we are today. We're at the orange line, and you can see the jump from the pink to the orange line is crazy. I'm so happy with this progress. It is great. My goal last month was to get halfway through this bottle, and I'm definitely over halfway right now. Look at this. I think maybe 1.5 more months and this will be gone. I'm really happy with this. I have this on my desk because otherwise I would just forget to use it every single day. I would not use this if it was in my drawers. I just don't wear perfume. I don't know what it is. I've just never been a perfume girl. I've never reached for it, never wanted to reach for it. And I do have 2 more of these in my drawer. I did finish one of these earlier in the year, and then this is the second one. We've got 2 more to go. So we're nearly halfway through my spray collection. But this I'm very happy with. Like I said, it smells really nice. It smells more fruity, which is my personal cup of tea. If I'm gonna wear a perfume, if I'm gonna force myself to wear a perfume, it's gonna be one of those fruity, like light, tropical-y kind of smells rather than floral or anything like that. So this is definitely up my alley, and I'm very happy working on it, using it. Obviously, I have to remember that it exists, but if I do that, I'm pretty good with this. So I've used this 21 times for a total of 41 uses in the project. It's been in the project for 2 months now, so I think that's really good going. There are days where I do forget to reach for it, but it's not that many. It's not that many days. And the weight loss on this is insane. I feel like because it's a liquid product, it just like drops weight. Like literally just drops weight. So last month, this weighed 90.41 grams, and this month it weighs 63.71 grams. Yeah, meaning we have lost a huge 26.7 grams on this month. That is a huge weight loss. I'm so excited about that. And yeah, maybe 1.5 more months and we can get it done. We're definitely over halfway, which was my goal last month. I think we've done amazing on this, and I feel like gradually I'm getting more used to using sprays because like I said, this twin was in before this, so I've kind of had some time to get to know and get to use some sprays. And yeah, I use it as a room spray sometimes as well, if my room is a little bit sweaty, you know. I'm human, I sweat, I'm not Prince Andrew, you know. I do sweat, so sometimes it gets a little bit honking in here because it's summer. But I'm really happy with the progress in this, so I'm gonna move on. All right, this is something that's still like maybe not as good progress on this product, but hey, slow and steady, it's fine. This is my Fenty Beauty Heat Gloss, and it's gonna be a little bit hard to see the progress in this because once again, I don't want to ruin this packaging by putting marks on it. So I'm hoping that you're just gonna be able to see the progress from the progress pictures, and of course, I'll do weights as well. So I wanted to use this 25 times, and this has been in for 3 months now. And this is what it looks like today. A lot more milky. This used to be clear, can you believe? It looks disgusting, but that is the name of the game when it comes to some lip products. It's looking swampy, that's for sure. So I know that some people like to put the gloss on the back of their hand and apply the gloss with their finger, and that stops it getting all milky and swampy. Honestly, I don't have time. I don't have time for that. This is fine. I know that it's still gonna just have a very clear gloss look on the lips. It's fine. I've only used this 4 times this month, which isn't great, for a total of 14 uses in 3 months. Ouch. Ouch, that's not good. But I did say last month, I know the reason why. A lot of the lip products that I'm currently working on are more glossy formulas. So what I'm wearing today is the Anastasia gloss in my Deck of Panning project pan. Obviously, I'm not going to put a gloss over a gloss. I'm working on the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, which is a more glossy formula. There's just a lot of glosses going on, so I don't want to reapply a gloss on top of a gloss because it just makes no sense. So I feel like that is why we've been a little bit slacking recently. Talking of slacking, I did say that I would use it with Slacker. I feel like these two are like a dream team. This is more of a matte formulation and then putting this on top. But then obviously we know what happened with Slacker. We just didn't use it at all. So whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie. There are always going to be those products that you just forget to use. That's fine. I know. I don't. I do only have a 25 use goal on this, so it would be great to be able to have it rolled out next month. I think that's not unrealistic if I remember to use it. That is the big if about this. It's only 11 more uses. I could do that in a month. I could get this rolled out. I could be rolling in something new. Hopefully, that will be one of my goals, I think. I have lost some weight on this though, which is great, even though I've only used it 4 times, but it is very much a thick formula. So last month this weighed 35.89 grams, and this month it weighs 35.67 grams, meaning this month I have used 0.22 grams of this. Yeah, it looks disgusting. Yeah, it's like not clear anymore. You can kind of see just the usage up here. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. I really hope I can get this rolled out next month though. That would be amazing, but I'm hesitant because I know myself. But we will see. We will keep our fingers crossed and hopefully it can be rolled out next month. So next I have another really good visual progress product. I'm really, really proud of this progress. So this is the Urban Decay Hydromaniac foundation, and you could see last month we were at the pink line. I decided to roll this in because I am working on a darker foundation in this project pan, and mixed together this is a perfect shade because this is slightly too light for me. This is also very low coverage and that other foundation is very high coverage. So they go together really, really nicely, and I thought it would be a great idea to roll it in because I'm probably going to be using this with the other foundation anyway. And this is what it looks like today. I'm at the orange line right now, which is amazing. I feel like this progress is really, really good. I've used this 14 times this month, which I think is a great amount of usage, and I'm really happy with this progress. So I'm currently at 25 uses out of 50, so we're halfway there for this foundation, and I'm really happy with it. I wouldn't repurchase this. I've learned this isn't my cup of tea. I have very dry skin and I also have a lot of acne. I'm pretty self-conscious about my skin. I like very full coverage, very thick foundations. This is the opposite of that. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this when this is done, but for now, for how I use it, I do enjoy it. I do mix it with a foundation that we're going to talk about in a little bit, like I said. But yeah, for now, it's just part of my everyday foundation routine. Is it a little bit annoying to have to mix foundations every day? Yeah. I really want to just whack a foundation on my face, blend it out, and just be done. But right now, I am having to like mix and match and make sure I've got the right shade and all that kind of stuff. It is a little bit of a bind, but hopefully we won't have to do that for much longer. So I have used this 14 times, like I said, for a total of 25 uses, halfway there, and I have lost some weight on this month as well. So last month this weighed 33.31 grams, and this month it weighs 29.84 grams, meaning this month we have used up 3.47 grams, which I think is actually really, really good. That's amazing weight loss. Over 3 grams. That's great. I do use quite a lot of this just because, you know, balancing out foundation matches and all that kind of stuff. It's such a bore. It's such a chore. Oh my goodness me. But I am very happy with this progress. I will probably finish this year. Like, I don't think it would take that long to finish. I won't rebuy it. It's just not for me personally. But I'm glad that I played around with it. I'm glad that I bought it. I'm glad that I bought into the hype. It's fine. Yeah, it's alright. It works for what I need it for. Next is a product that is so annoying to me. This product laughs in my face every single time that I use it. This product hates me so much, and I'm getting there with it. I'm really getting there with it. I'm starting to turn on this. So this is my Too Faced Born This Way pressed powder, and I have had this in for what feels like an eternity. I've had this in for 1, 2, 3, only 4 months to be fair, but still, oh my gosh, I really thought that I could hit pan on this again this month. That was my goal, and this is what it looks like today. It is slowly getting there. There are a few cracks in this, like I'm working my way through it. You can see there are some parts of this product where you can see the pan through it. It's definitely getting thinner, but at a very, very, very slow rate. I was sure that I would have pan on this month. I was sure of it. I have repressed this product, as you could probably tell. This goes so slowly. This is so painfully slow. I thought that once I repressed this, it would be so quick and easy to just like fly through. But this product must just like bind itself to itself, because I've never seen something this firmly pressed in my life. I really hope I look at the progress pictures and I think, oh, actually, no, I have used a lot of this, because obviously using it every day, you kind of forget what it used to look like. But I am so, oh my God, I want this to be done so bad. Not because it's bad, but because I've been working on this for so long. And even before this project pan, I was working on this in other projects, and I'm just like, please be done. Please be done. This has been expired for like years, by the way, as well. Like, my skin isn't reacting to it, so I'm gonna still use it. But like, I should not be putting this on my face. I was gonna say I wish there were dates on the back of this, but it does say 2019 Too Faced. And it's 12 months once opened. So, whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Should not be putting this anywhere near my face. This is like disgusting. But I mean, it's fine. It's not breaking me out. Like I said, I'm going to keep trying to plow through, cross my fingers, hope for the best, because I mean, I'm so close to finishing this. This is ridiculous. So I have used this 23 times this month for a total of 82 uses in the project. 82 uses, we're slowly getting there, slowly but surely. I think next month, this like crack here, I think I'll have pan in that. I don't know why it's cracked, probably because of the alcohol that I used to repress it, but slowly this crack has been getting deeper and deeper and deeper with use. And then you can probably tell the sides up here, the top, there is some pan poking through there as well. So if I can just chip away at this, you know, if I could just chip away at this slowly, 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 I'd be happy, but oh, this is testing my patience. This really, really is. So of course, I've lost some weight on this as well. Last month, this weighed 63.11 grams, and this month it weighs 62.29 grams, meaning I have lost 0.82 grams, which I think is great for a powder product, especially one as thin as this and firmly pressed as this. Nearly a gram is amazing for weight loss. I'm really, really proud of that. However, I think it's going to take a lot longer than I initially thought to actually finish this. And I mean, that's fine, but it's always so annoying when that happens. I just want it to be done. I want to get it done, out my collection, because this is going to be an amazing empty. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. Who knows? So next I want to talk about my second to last product, and this is that darker foundation that I was talking about before. So this is my Makillo foundation in the shade 2, and I've been slowly working my way through this. I have completely finished up the lighter shade, which was my actual shade, and then I was sent this as well in PR, so I thought, you know what, I might as well try and use this up as well. So you could see last month we were at the pink line, and this is what we look like today. There's no new line. I have tried to make a new line. I tried to figure out where this product was, but I just could not find a settle line for this. Like, I think we're still at the pink line. I think I must have, like, marked this wrong somewhere, because I have no idea. I'm very, very confused with this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I've shone a light through it. I've kept it standing up. I don't know where I am with this at all. So I do only use a little bit of this when I do my face, because like I said, I do mix these two together. So I only do about 3/4 of a pump. That is very, very specific, but yeah, that's how much I use. It's a very thick product as well. Very, very full coverage, like the opposite of the Urban Decay. This is more my cup of tea, but it's just very dark. I mean, I'm trying to get a tan right now. I'm trying. Don't laugh at me. I do have a tan on my chest. I'm probably like one shade lighter on my chest, and I'm so proud of myself for that, because tanning for me, impossible. But maybe I'll get a tan, and maybe this will be my actual shade. Oh my god, can you imagine? That'd be great. So I could just like use this and not have to like flip-flop round foundations. That'd be great. But yeah, the markings, I'm very confused. I think I've dug myself a hole somewhere, because I have no idea what's going on anymore. I've used this 19 times this month for a total of 65 uses in the project. I have had a few no makeup days, and I also had a foundation in my everyday makeup drawer that I've been using a few times. Again, it just saves having to mix foundations. So if I'm in a rush, I'll just use that other foundation that actually works for me. So there have been a few days where I haven't used this. However, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep powering through, trying my best. We have lost some weight, which is great, and it's quite a lot of weight loss as well. So last month, this weighed 44.39 grams, and this month it weighs 42.30 grams, meaning we have lost 2.09 grams, which I think is great. Over 2 grams for a foundation in a month. I'm very happy with that. This feels like still full though. So these marks, I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'll have to put new marks on the other side of this, because I'm very confused. This has confused me quite a lot. I don't know what's happened with this, but something's gone wrong along the way, I think. I don't know. I'll try and get back to it, but because it's so thick, I think it clings onto the sides quite a lot, and I'm just gonna have to really figure that out, because I have no idea what's going on. All right, finally, we have got to the empty product. Now, if you guys know this project pan, you will know what this empty is. I've been working on this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. 5 months I've been working on this. Oh my goodness me. This is my Colourpop lip liner in the shade Beeper. And as you can see, it is a really, really nice nude brown shade. I feel like this went with literally everything that I was putting on my lips. It went with oranges, it went with pinks, it went with nudes, it went with browns. It just went with everything. And it was so gorgeous. I absolutely loved working on this. And this is what it looks like today. way, you can see there is no product left in this. I got all the way down, and oh my gosh, this is very, very strange. It's a strange feeling. I'm so happy, but also I'm so sad. This was one of my favorite products ever. So I have this thing with lip liners. I absolutely obsess over one lip liner in my whole lip liner stash. And then I completely finish it and I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do with my life now? And then I find a new favorite and I just obsess over that. So I don't know what I'm gonna obsess over now. I don't know. I've gone through about 3 favorite lip liners and now I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. So this month I feel like I'm just gonna play around with different lip liners, figure out what kind of works well for me because Beeper is officially gone. R.I.P. Beeper. It's been a really, really good time knowing you. I've absolutely loved this lip liner and I'm in a state of mourning right now. I don't know what to do. So I've used this 23 times this month for a total of 111 uses in the project. Holy moly, 111 uses. That is a lot of use, but I have done it. I have finished it. I know a lot of people were saying you will not have this done till September at the earliest. Well, look at me now, baby. Look at me now. I did it. And of course, this has lost some weight. So last month, this weighed 3.81 grams, and this month it weighs 2.91 grams, meaning in the past month, I have lost 0.9 grams. Obviously, some of that is going to be the shavings of the pencil, and at the very, very end, there was like too little product in here to actually put on my lips, so there was a little bit of wasted product there as well, but I did what I could. I used as much as I could, and it is finally done. So that means I can roll in one new product because I do have one empty, and I decided a pencil for a pencil, you know? So I'm gonna roll in this. This is my number 7 Stay Perfect Amazing Eye Pencil. I love using black in the waterline. It is like one of my statement kind of looks. I just love it so much. Obviously today I'm bright ass yellow, so very different, but I want to use this 50 times. I want to start getting through this, and I might actually be decluttering this just because it does tend to like just gather up in my waterline sometimes and in my tear duct, and by the end of the day I kind of have smudges in my inner corners. I don't know if that happens with anyone else, if you have eyeliners that do that, but I just want to use it quite a lot and get to know it a little bit more so that I know whether or not I want to declutter it. I am looking at the Urban Decay liners and I know that they're really amazing. I've never actually owned one, but that's definitely something that I'm looking at. So I don't know, maybe this is going to be decluttered soon, but I just want to work on it a little bit first to gather my thoughts. And I think that 50 uses is going to be the perfect amount. It's not too little to the fact that like it shouldn't be in this project. I don't want to just have like a 10 use goal because I know that I'm going to be reaching for it quite a lot. But also 50 uses, it's a big chunk. It's still a bit of a challenge. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Let me know what you think down below. So this is it. Normally we have more than one roll in a month, but it's been a little bit of a slower month. I've had a few no makeup days like I've mentioned before, and I've just been trying to like cut back on projects a little bit. I feel like I've cut back quite a lot of projects this month, and I'm really hoping that that is going to give me the opportunity to have amazing progress in the project pans that I'm keeping. This is definitely going to be one that stays. I'm so excited about this one. I really love this one, and I know you guys love this one as well. So this project pan is not going anywhere. Do not worry. And hopefully with those 3 finales, I can just really delve into this project. So let me know how your project pans have gone this month. Have you got any empties? Have you got any pans? Let me know down below. I would love to hear how you're getting on. And with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old like, give it a subscribe, give me a comment down below, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.